Hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a bit later this evening, and I think I'm ready for settling down for just another chill solo challenge. Um, I'm gonna do all the expansions as always. I'm thinking about upping the corp count because I'm going to say right now I'm going to put the corp count to 5. Okay, but I will exclude any of the original board. How do I say this? I will literally not pick any corporations from the original base game or corporate era of the base game. So Saturn Systems and Credicore and Interplanetary Cinematics are all out of the list. I can only pick between Vitor and Robinson. Interesting, another acquired space company and some donations. Spaceport Colony. Whew. Not sure I like this start. It's not awful. It's not great. I'm leaning towards Robinson because there's not many cards here that I want to play that have points on them. I'm a big fan of Spaceport Colony in competitive play, but not in solo. Power plant and research coordination is fine. Really, this is not a great start. It makes me want to get the acquired space agency and then maybe place the settlement down. That'll give us some ME production. Let's check the board real quick. Cha-cha, real slow. Come again. I don't really know where I put that first city. Maybe for a card in the south. Europa, Titan, Triton. I don't think I want Enceladus. I guess I take Tech Dem and Small Asteroid just because. I don't like starting off with a bunch of events, though, but what else do we grab? We have a really weak start, you know? Let's do it. We're going to get rid of Enceladus. We're going to play this to get 2 cards. Rim Freighters. That's good. That's really good. And then we'll place this city for a card in the south. And we got Search for Life, which is fine. So play a project card. Sorry. Perform an action. We're going to spend $4 to put up our energy production. 1 step. And then we're going to play Power Plant. So now we have 2 energy production, which means that with Rim Freighters, we will be able... Oh, you know what I never did? Looked at these events. Count influence plus building tags, cities, no limits. The player with the most in or 10 in solo gains 2 TR. And the second most, or 5 in solo, gains 1 TR. TR ties are friendly. So 5 building tags and cities. We have a city and 2 building tags. Not bad, I must say. So we really only need 2 influence. Mars first is getting another person next round. So I think we want to go into Mars first. We have $27. I think I'm going to play Tech Dem. Oh, I should have used Titanium for it. Ugh. And Solar Power? Here's the thing. I think I'd rather just Small Asteroid and then Comet for Venus. And then Research Coordination, fine. I shouldn't have played Research Coordination, but I did. So, and this is a building tag, so we may as well get the energy. And I'm going to get Rim Freighters for no reason other than I want to. And I'm going to put my guy into Mars first for the future, and that's going to be a pass. Increase one of the metrics. We have Venus Governor in our hand? I missed that somehow. Oh, in that, I don't know what we want to do. Probably a heat bump just once, because 1 heat bump gets us close to the heat income. How many cards do we have with no tags? We have 2. This could be a 3rd. And this could be a 4th. Play both of these. We couldn't get them both this round, but it's something. Atmos Collectors would be good too because the whole Titan thing. Yeah, I want both of these cards. Play a project card. We can only play Search for Life. Not super interested in it. Right now we have 2 influence from this, which in addition to our tags means we're going to get a free TR. I'm just trying to figure out where we want to go next. I think it's going to be Scientist or Unity, but don't really have tags in anything other than Mars First. Someone's going into Unity, though, so let's put our delegate into Unity. And that way, when the freebie comes into Unity, we'll be at 2 and we'll be in the lead because we are there first. So what production do we want to put up? It has to be one of our low productions. I think that it's worth spending $4 to get a plant production. Because I can't use titanium and steel on any of these. Then we'll trade with a colony for 2 energy. And we'll go to Europa, which will get us an energy production, which is fine. So we can go to Europa for 2 energy every round if we want and get ME production. Hopefully, you know, we could have waited for it to go up to plants, but it's fine. And then we're going to pass. I don't really feel like searching for life. And now, I really like getting these oceans down. There's a lot of really good ocean cards that have requirements. So we'll put that down. Gain 2 ME per Earth tag, lose 4 ME to adjacent oceans, gain money for Venus. So you really want Earth and Venus. Refugee camps, though, is not actually good for us. It's points for sacrificing income, and we can't afford that. Hard Raiders would be fine, but it's not. Cloud Seeding would be good with our community service, but it's not. These together are $2 more than we have, which is poopy. And I can't get any more money. I'm not going to take any of these cards. So we'll Atmos Collectors, I guess. Makes the most sense. Play Atmos Collectors. And then you're going to get the floaters. It gets floaters, so then we can consume them for 2, 3, or 4. I don't know what we want. We can give it floaters by letting this accrue. And then flying there. So I don't want to not use it, but I guess we'll just use it for titanium. Yeah, and then we'll do this to get a titanium income, because it's just worth the most. Trade with the colony, please. I would like to trade with 2 energy. And I would go to Europa for an ME production. It's fine. Send delegate to... Someone's going into greens next round. I don't really want greens. I think we'd rather put a guy into Mars first and then double up on it. So Mars first. We try and get Mars first this round. I mean, I don't even know why we went into Unity. It's just because we get some more influence for being in the lead of it. But we have no tags for it. Nor do we have Earth tags. And we're going to pass. Because we weren't able to get our Venus governor out. Let's get another ocean down. Lose 4 if you're beside the oceans. Gain for Venus. Lose all plants except 3. That's kind of sketchy. Because we might be higher by then. Wow, anti-grav technology's in our hand. That means I need to go for that, which means Corona Extractor's probably good. which means SF Memorial's probably good. I don't really have the incomes for it, as you know, but play a project card. Trade with a place. We just keep getting titanium, and it's like, ugh. So we're going to go into there, play a project card. I'm going to start with SF Memorial, which gave us investment loan. Yikes. Play a project card. We could build a colony. Standard project, build a colony on Europa, which should get us an ocean for cheaper than 18. Sure, let's do that. Select an ocean from Europa. I'm going to get the 2 cards. Perform action. Oh, what 2 cards did we get? Orbital reflectors. Because here's the thing. I can use this to get 2 more titanium. Okay. Unity is in power. So this is worth 4. This is $20. And if I pay 2 energy to fly to Triton, all of a sudden, what is 7 times 4 is 28? No, it's 30. Wait, what? I don't know why I'm struggling right now, but I can't add these up. 7, 14, 28. Okay, I was right. So overpaying by 2 is not a bad deal. Plus we get all these incomes. Not bad. I think we made the best of what was a not very great thing. Did we use our action on Robinson yet? No, we did not. But I don't have $4 in me. I do if I go for the investment loan. Rats. But it wouldn't have been worth it. Increase temperature. Increase oxygen. I wanted to do Venus, so it would have been close. And I want to do this, so I guess I'm going to do ocean instead. No, I'm going to do oxygen. It's hard with these events up. So we need a Venus card. We did not get a Venus card. We got standard tech, though. And a soil factory. This isn't that good for us. Just standard tech, eh? Ugh. So, is there any way for us to draw cards? Not really. The greens are coming in. Wait, I have a Venus card now, which means I can play the Venus Governor. Yes, which means I want Unity in, because now I have Unity tags. Play a project card. I'm going to do the investment loan, because I want to be able to do my Robinson Industries. Community service. That was good for us. That was really good. Atmos collectors. What? No! Undo. Can I undo? Where's the undo? Back. Forward. I almost lost the game there, and that scared me. I enabled the undo button. Someone will have to tell me where... I don't know. I do not know. I'm sad, though, because we could have used it to get the heat bump this turn, because I was planning on flying to get floaters. So now, flying to get floaters doesn't make sense. So we're going to make the most of it by flying for 2 energy to go to Europa, which gets us a buck and an energy production. Then we'll play Robinson, which has to put up our steel, because it's the lowest one that it can improve. We could buy these science tags, but I don't think they matter. So, and we're not going to pass the 6% oxygen. So we'll just go into Unity to push that over. And now we're going to have 2 influence and 3 Venus tags, which is going to be worth 10 extra dollars, plus our freaking Unity tags. Oh, there's the undo turn. What did that undo? Didn't undo anything. I don't think it did anything. Play a project card. Well, that's too bad. We have 9 ME. Seems right. Okay. We need to put up a thing. We're going to put up an oxygen. Ishtar Mining. We're so close to that I might just do it. No science, though, sadly. What generation is it? 6? Okay. Add a microbe to any card is useful. It's like symbiotic fungus. So, where do we want to fly this turn? Probably to Europa again? Oh, no, never mind. Titan isn't worth any more floaters next turn. Now there's Europa. And we're going to need the floaters. So trade with a colony for 2 energy. We will trade with the Titan for floaters, and we'll get floaters on you. So now this can be used very easily all the time. So this is the lose all plants except influence. So we put a guy into Unity, and that means that we have 1 influence. So really, we need to get we need to use those plants this turn. Play a project card. Standard project. Standard project Aquifer. And we'll place it here. And then play a standard project Aquifer. And we'll play it here. And then we'll make a greenery for a card. I forgot that I had a city here because we did it at the start of the game. So now we don't have to worry about influence. Unity's coming in, which is nice. We have money again. We have 2 science tags. So we can play Extremophiles or Miranda Resort. We have no Earth tags. My God. I love Earth tags, but I never get them. So we want a Robinson Industries for a plant income. 4 heat doesn't do enough for us, so we'll just do the 2 titanium. And we'll play Extremophiles, and we'll activate it for a microbe on itself. I could get another science tag. Doesn't look like it's going to be worth it. So let's just pass. It's 6% oxygen max, so I can keep... I should put up the heat because we have a heat bump in us to get the thing. Lake Marineris will help, and so will import GHGs because we have so much titanium that we're not using. I do like the vote of no confidence, but add a floater to each floater that can collect floaters and add 1 for influence. Lose 4 MC for each city. Gain 1 plant production per influence. 1 plant per production plus influence. Okay, I'm going to take these 2 cards. Reds, I don't know. Reds is not great for us, but I don't know what else I'd like to do. Because we need to play them at 1 point, because they're going to be at 4 next round. So, you know, it's fine. It's just not great. Play a project card. What do we have? We want this bad boy. So we're going to play you. We're going to get 2 titanium. We're going to play a project card. It's going to be this. That's really good because it'll get us a card. And on top of getting us... Ooh. On top of getting us a card, it will make it possible to play Ishtar Mining. The card was Lightning Harvest, which means I'm finally going to play Search for Life. And then I'm going to play Lightning Harvest for that energy money production. I'd like to make... I mean, we could do this and then, like, put microbes on it to get TR. It's like an okay way of doing it. Trade with a colony. I'd rather get a plant production than... You know, what do we have in hand? The thing is, I can spend $4 to get a steel income versus paying $11 to get a TR. Definitely don't want to get a TR next round because that's when the reds are in. I don't think I want a steel production that bad, but if I get a steel production this turn, that means next turn I can get a plant production with it. Fine, I'll do it. Remove 3 microbes, please. Extremophiles onto this bad boy. And then I have $1 left, so I will search for life. What happened? There must be like a log or something, right? Like I want to know what card was discarded for it. But I cannot tell. Can you tell? I'll put a delegate into... We want unity in power, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Mars first is going to come in on its own. I'm going to start by going into Mars first, because I know I want one there next round for an influence to negate this -4 per city. We could play this, but we don't want to, so we will trade with the colony, and we will trade with 2 energy, and we will just go and get 2 titanium. And then I'll pass. So this has been pretty chill. We definitely wanted Earth tags or Science tags, and we're not getting them. But let's not be negative. There's an Earth tag. It's pretty late for sponsors. There's 4 productions left, so we'd spend $9 to get $8. Not very good. I almost want to go to Phobos Space Haven just because there's like technically some value in it. How many floaters do we have? 3, so we could play airliners. Do I have a colony on these? No. Okay, do I need the Earth tag for something anymore? Just Miranda Resort, but with Phobos Space Haven we're good. So we'll do that. We'll do a heat bump. Play a project card, airliners. Play you to put a thing onto this. Play a card, Phobos Space Haven. So we'll get 2 more titanium first. And then we want a plant production from traveling. Trade with the colony for 2 energy. To Europa. Play a card, Phobos Space Haven. We now have 8 titanium, so that's cute. We have 34 points. Oh, 34 points total. Yeah. This will put a thing on itself. We don't want to do standard projects because Reds is in power, and that causes TR gaining activities to cost extra. We will gain a steel production for $4, and we will search for life. And Unity's Mars First is coming in, and unless I invest in it, it's going to stay coming in. Calvinist gives us $7 though, but the titanium value is where Unity shines. So let's go Unity and pass. We would like to increase oxygen. That is the hardest metric. No, we want to increase Venus, because that one's been hard. Being from a thorium asteroid is cool. These cards are cool. Would have loved these forever ago. Really, though. This is card draw. I want card draw. Being from a thorium asteroid is also cool, but I don't think it's as good as lunar exports for 2 plant income. We have 3 productions left. $30 to get the heat 3 times and the 3 energy convert to heat twice is 15 heat. $30 for 2 heat bumps is not worthwhile, despite the point. So we'll convert 8 into this. What project cards do we have? I do want aerial mappers, and then I want to trade with a colony that's going to be Titan. Those 2 floaters are going to go here, which allows me to use the card to gain a card. Trees! Trees is at -4. Let's heat this freaking planet, bruh. Extremophiles puts a microbe onto this freaking TR generating monster. And then if I do this, I could get a heat. I will get 4 heat. 4 heat is half of an $11 heat bump. So it's really worth like $5 or $6. So realistically, the titanium's worth more to me, especially on the Unity turns. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to play a card. It's going to be Lunar Exports. Now, the thing is, Reds is coming into power. That's a nay-nay. So we are going to place our plant production by 2, I think, is better than ME production by 5 at this point of the game. Play a project card. No. Send a delegate to Unity, and then for $5, Unity again. So Unity's now at 3. We're going in the lead. That's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7 of income here. We're going to gain so many plants, 1 per plant production, so we have 5. So we're going to get 5 extra plants, and then 1 per influence, we have 2. So we're going to get 7 extra plants next turn on top of the 5 and the 7 we have. I almost should have put greens in. I regret not putting greens in, actually. Do I want to wait around to put greens in? I mean, geez, I could buy them right now. I could put another... Oh, geez, no, it wouldn't be worth it. Had I thought of it, I should have. We'll spend $4 to get a steel production because it happens 3 times. So we technically make profit. We'll look for a card. Oh, it already had... It already has one on it. It already has one on it. I saw it there. Search for life. Resources 1. We got it. We just don't know what with. Standard project. We could do a standard project heat bump, which I think we're going to need. Asteroid. And then pass. On behalf of the world government, we still need a lot of oceans. We get one for free, though. And we need a lot of Venus, and we need a lot of heat. Uh-oh. We're going to do an ocean. Which cards? Giant Ice Asteroid. Yes, please. Soleta's late, but Noctis farming, good. So, eat heat, 8 heat. Perform a card action. I want you to draw me a card, please. Mars First Merchant Media Center. Nah, it's not that great for us. Oh, we have 2 oceans here, so that's 4 oceans. Oh, we don't even need them. We only need Giant Ice Asteroid. We don't even need Lake Marineris anymore. I'm a dum-dum. We should put greens into power. Oh, we're going to lose a lot of money next round from all these building tags, so we want to put greens into power for sure. And place delegate into greens. And then we're going to wait a turn to do any of our greeneries, because our greeneries are worth an ME from the TR we get, but getting $4 back is much better, especially because there's nobody else playing this game that can hit us with asteroids in between. So we'd like to get a 2 titanium. We'd like to get extremophiles to put a microbe over here. We'd like to play nitrate producing bacteria for a microbe. Search for life we do not need to do. Giant Ice Asteroid seems really good. Place it here and here. Noctis farming has a green tag, which will give us money when greens come into power, not to mention the income in the plants. We can up our titanium production for $4. It'll produce twice. Let's profit. Action cards don't need. These don't need. I mean, no, I don't need. Delegates don't need. Trade with the colony. Energy production? Who's in power? You know what? Unity's in power. Let's fly to Trident. And then we'll play this for $4 and the titanium we just got. It's just a point, but it's fine. Pay for a standard project. We would like to pay for a standard project. Asteroid. There it is. Well, actually, the air scraping would have been pretty good, wouldn't it? And then we're going to pass. Then we're going to raise Venus a step. Quantum Extractor. Can't even play it. Like, we do not have the science tags. As much as I really wanted to. Like, I'm going to grab it because I'm an idiot. But, like, there's no point. A Venus bump isn't too bad. So 8 heat for temperature is fine. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a standard project, I think. Oh, but we have trees and stuff. No, we're going to be good. Going to play a standard project for a greenery. We need one. No, for an asteroid. That gets us an ocean, which we'll put here. Then we're going to standard project. What are these events? Cards in hand, space tag, blue cards. Yeah, whatever. For a city. City's going to go here. Now we're low on cash, but we can greenery like a bunch. And we're getting $4 back from greens being in power and like a ton of money back. Just a ton of money back, you know? Just how much money? A ton of money. If I could get 2 plants, that would be cool, but I can't. We'll play a project card. It will be trees. Yo, and that gets us another one. Oh, we're up to $43, just like that. Nitrate producing bacteria. No, can we trade with a colony? With Titan? Ugh. Ugh. I wanted floaters, but we won't get one this turn. So play a project card. No, perform a played card. We'll get a card next turn with this. Add a floater to itself. We don't need the titanium, I don't think. So we'll play Atmos, these things to get 4 heat, which gives us a heat production, which I could have done instead of the standard project. Me so dum-dum. We'll do this to get a TR. We'll do Extremophiles to give it another microbe, because when we play this card, Venusian Soils, it'll give us 2 microbes on it, so next turn it can fire off. It's not worth doing our actual either of these cards, because we don't need production or searching for life. This is bad. Delegate. Where do we want the delegate? It looks like it's going into science. Do we want it to go somewhere else? I think I'd rather it go into Unity. We have 8 Unity tags, right? But we don't want to buy it out. It's way too expensive. So we'll go with the flow into science. Now we have standard projects we can do. And I would like to start with... Well, I could do a greenery here. That would give us $10 back. But I'd rather get the double TR bonus here. No, the rebate on the greenery is so good right now because of greens being in power. Oh, it actually gives us more back because we have standard technology as well. Wait, shouldn't it? So yeah, it was yeah, okay, that was right. I was confused. I said 10, but it should have been 11 because it was 8 plus 3. I haven't traded with the colony yet. Europa. I will do Europa, please. 2 energy unto Europa. So that gives us an extra plant and $1. A plant production, which we'll produce 1 time. And then we'll pass. I don't know how you feel, but I'm feeling okay. Oh, I want to do scraping for this very reason. We'll do an oxygen. We should be able to get... Oh, it's going to be tight, isn't it? Neutralizer factory, thank you. Mining expedition. Thank you? Not sure about that one. Not sure at all. Just want one of them. So temperature goes up. Greenery. Perform an action. A played card. Let's draw a card here. Please. That should give us methane from Titan. It's fine. Use of our titanium, I guess. This is not useful for heat. So that's fine. We will consume it. Perform an action on a played card. We'll consume it for a TR. Then we're going to put a microbe on itself, though sadly that won't make it to being useful because it's 1 shy. We'll do this for the titanium. Then, you know, I almost want to spend $10 to get 3 cards here. Like, we need so many Venus bumps, right? Like, so many Venus bumps that I think we're screwed. So by spending $10 on this, I can at least have fun realizing how screwed I am. Gosh darn it, I did get a card for more friggin' heat. Play a card. I would like to play Olympus Conference. Because I'm having fun. Play a card. Quantum Extractor? It's not worth it. But I'm totally screwed otherwise, right? Like, it's 11 bucks here, 20 and 20. Which brings me down to like $20, and then I can't do all these steps. So I'm going to play Quantum Extractor. Or that draws us a card. Strip Mine! That could give us the 2 oxygen we need for pretty cheap. This Neutralizer Factory. Play a project card. Neutralizer Factory. Yes. We haven't traded yet, have we? No. We get a single titanium if we did, which we don't need. We get floaters, which we don't need. We don't have any cards here, right? No, not really. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'll do the Strip Mine, because that gives us 2 bumps. Then I'll play Methane from Titan, just because it's going to cost our titanium. And that's fine. And then I'm going to play a standard project, Asteroid. Then I'm going to play a standard project, Air Scraping. And then I'm going to sell patents, and we're going to sell all of these beautiful cards so we can play a standard project, Air Scraping. Voila! We got close. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps away. It's not that good. It is not that good. We would like to pay 2 energy to go to Europa. That gave us $1 back. Yo! And then we pass. Action for extra greeneries. There's no way to get double plants, so we just want to go around our city. You know, I really should have just bought a... Oh, we do have enough for 2. I should have just bought a city, to be honest. That would have been better than most of the things I did. But I wanted to, you know, sometimes I go all for points at the end, or sometimes I just go for the closest to having terraformed. Game is over. See results. Ace Robinson Industries. 91 loss. Yikes. How many? We had 18 VPs on card, though. You know, that's cool. But yeah, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we got those 5 bumps for free, we'd still only be at 96. Like, it was a really weak run. Not much synergy. But you know, it was still fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.